let's first talk about a much anticipated fight on Saturday, the March the 1st, between Lewis Crocker and your man Donovan. Wow. What a fight. Paddy Donovan. Yeah, talk to me about that fight. What a fight. What a build-up. Cannot wait.
It's gonna be. I think it's the biggest fight ever. Two Irish boxers come together, so yeah, it's gonna be huge. Belfast is well, capital of boxing, so capital of boxing, Ireland. Um, yeah, can't wait to see. I don't know. It's obviously I'm good friends with Paddy. I'd love to see him win and do it. So yeah, I'm on a Donovan side on this one. But Lewis Crocker, I think nothing from him. He's a very skillful boxer, unreal. And the mad thing is, we used to watch him growing up because he was on the team above me on the Irish team with some lads from my club. Like so, yeah, I just used to always see him, and he was always the same weight. I think he was 69 or 75 at the time, and I was going to be 69 or 75. But instead of, you know how you boxing is 1 year and there's next year and they clash, he was the year above that, so we were always too far to clash to each other. So
But do you not know him at all then, as in personally?
I don't know him personally. We're just too young as a kids to really network and connect that way. But yeah,
It's an interesting fight. There was a. Do you know what I don't like about these presses being too early? They get the fight boiling, and then you're kind of like, right, I'm ready to watch it. And then there's that whole. I think the presser was about a month ago, wasn't it? Crowd participation was on point. A lot of real die-hard boxing fans. It seems to have kind of captured the Irish imagination in terms of just getting behind it. So Andy Lee, he has described Paddy Donovan as a generational talent. What makes, for those people that don't know Paddy, what makes him so great?
Paddy's boxing IQ is very very high like from a young age, like something that probably that sparked out. Like it wasn't even something like, oh, he goes in and does it. Like we just sit down and watch fights. Well, we've been at the Europeans at the Worlds where everyone was sitting down and watching fights, and we're like, that's how we beat this guy. That's how we beat this guy. That's how we beat this guy. And it was really just me and him against everyone, really. So like when I'll be fighting, I just be listening for Paddy's voice. When Paddy's fighting, you just be listening for my voice. And that's just the way we kind of got on. Obviously, both of our ethnic backgrounds are both minorities as well. So we just clicked together, really shared rooms together. Every time I went to Wales with him. So yeah, we got on very well. Very skillful boxers. We've done thousands and thousands of rounds together. So yeah, the way Andy Lee bigs him up, he's not blowing smoke up his arse. He is the real deal. So
The other thing that I noticed is you talk about the IQ. I remember being in Ireland and just sitting at ringside when there were fights going on and we were all discussing tactics, and everyone used to be really on point in terms of the technical know-how. What I like also about Andy Lee is a brilliant pundit. He's a brilliant technician. I think those two together, I don't think we've seen everything yet from Paddy Donovan. Would you agree?
no, we haven't, and he has loads more to show. So that's what I said. Hopefully, like Lewis Crocker is a big scary opponent. Like you see what he does to people. So hopefully he brings the best out in Paddy, and we'll see that. We'll see that 1st of March. Isn't it?
Power puncher, isn't he? Against a boxer, I would say. Lewis Crocker's very
I don't know about power puncher. I don't know. People really like that define that word power puncher. I call him like he has high velocity, as in like every punch is hurtful, like bitter beer. You understand? Like bitter beer. It's not that one punch that knocks you out. It's the continuation of breaking you down that hurts you. And then that one shot, and then after that. But like, yeah, that's the way I'd see him. Not power punches. Just it's like Dante Wilder, one hit bang. Like that doesn't happen. It doesn't really happen like that. You know what I mean? So we'll same with Paddy. Paddy's fast, and that's what gives him power as well. Because the shots that you don't see are the ones that hurt you.
Lewis works in almost just phases, and then he tucks up, doesn't he? And then he goes again, phases, then he tucks up again. Do you think that the way to kind of beat him, the way that Donovan will beat him, is to just keep him off balance and just to keep him thinking and keeping him turning and under pressure?
I know Lewis does walk him down, but Lewis wouldn't want to walk into any shots. Which I don't know what way their camp are going, but I just don't like. both guys can pick off shots. Both guys don't want to be just walking down each other and standing in front of each other. So I think it's gonna be a bit of a chess match, but in different kind of ways. Like Lewis Crocker is gonna obviously calculate is the way he walks in. Like, he's not gonna just walk in like how he normally walks in. And Paddy obviously is gonna have to stop. Paddy's probably gonna have to move. He's gonna have to use his feet, and he's gonna have to attack the bear like fight fire with fire. And it's like, I don't know how many rounds they're doing, maybe 10, 12 rounds, but you're going to see every bit of boxing out of both of them. You're going to see counter punching. You're going to see lads standing in the center. And it's brilliant. I feel like I'm promoting the fight. I feel like I'm hitting her here in the middle. Like, I'm actually getting more hype saying it. So, yeah.
I think it's going to be one of those fights, right, that either like boxing people are going to love it for all the reasons that you've just said. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be a chess match. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be tactical. And then I think there are going to be people that are going to absolutely hate it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone's going to hate this fight. I think the tickets are almost sold out as well. So it's 11,000 people in that arena. So
It seems like there's been a resurgence of boxing in Ireland, which would I be correct in thinking that?
yeah. Well, like,
The pro scene, by the way. I mean the pro scene.
yeah, we're all finally what's it? It's like when you manufacture a good, and we're getting the finished products now. We're all getting into the professional side of things. We're all starting to make a bit of money. Or like that's what you want from boxing. I remember before, like, a lot of Irish boxing would just, after they turned senior, they would just quit boxing and stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting turnovers. We're getting good efficiency rates here, and it's good, like, because obviously everyone else that comes after us, it just opens the door for everyone, really.